All right, quick chop update from Star Wars Racing Incorporated. Loric 7 here on jacks. So quick update. Did one earlier, but this one's more really things that I'm working on to share with folks and anybody that trying to work on their car, new racers, things like that. So a couple things. Very important always is when you're done with the weekend racing, jack up the car and check everything. Check brakes. I usually I run about 1, maybe 2 weekends on the pads, and then I rotate them from the outer to the inner part just to keep that wear and tear even. Clean up everything here. But anyway, during inspection, came up with this plate here for my this is for my camber, and these two nuts, not the nuts, but these two bolts here, they actually are welded to the plate. Now I remember that the thread on the old ones was kind of getting bad, so to secure these was running out. Basically it was about to not, the thread was pretty much getting to be gone. So took this plate out, took all the stuff out, and welded the new ones. And look at this, look really nice, brand new set of metrics here, super strong, tied them up real good, new thread. So that's kind of on the safety department of things, just keep checking on stuff, and I'm working on my reliability for the program. So again, just want to avoid any issue. Had a bit of oil spill last time, so again, as far as maintenance and things like that, took all the stuff out, clean it up, brake clean it. You don't want any oil anywhere, so it's all cleaned up real good. Clean the butt, but again, you gotta do it. You don't want any oil. Also underneath, all clean up too. So also here, at least for now, went ahead and created this extra catch can. Still having a little bit of problem with oil, a little too much oil coming on the overflow. So this should definitely solve it. As far as this one's too little, as you can see. This one's much bigger, so made this one up. So this is good to go. Also, it's got a little vacuum out, so it should release a lot of the pressure as well that I think had to do when my oil stick popped out. There's a lot of pressure, so this should be much better. Release pressure here, and then this runs here, and then overflows here. So should be good to go. Should be good to go. What else on the advice? So we have right here, these are the old bolts that were up there, and the thread, you can see, was just running very thin. So it was time to go. So I cut them off and put in new ones. More advice, if you're running obviously a car that has metric, it's good to have a couple of these sets, if at least just one of these metric set of nuts and bolts and stuff like that. You can get this at any of the AutoZone or O'Reilly's or Advance, and they're not that bad. 126 pieces for like $11.99. It's a really good set. I would recommend that. The other thing I want to talk about is, so you can see my welding helmet here from Harbor Freight. This, actually, I got this from Amazon. It's that you gotta have one of these if you're welding to chip away your excess, and also to clean that when you're welding. And I got my little welder from Harbor Freight. Again, it's a flex welder, and for jobs, just smaller type jobs. Tell you what, it's doing the job. It's doing the job. This was like about $200, $189, I think, after discount. So this is the EC Flex. I don't know what the heck is that. So EC Flex 125, I think is what it says there. And it's a flex welder. And again, this I got from Amazon. It's the best kind of brush you can get for welding. Again, you can clean with this part there, and then you clean it up like this. Okay, this was like $12 as well, and you need it if you're welding. But yeah, no, I mean, here's the tip of it. It's worked out really good. Really happy with the welding that it's doing. And again, just for spot jobs, you know, that's what I need it for here at the shop. For example, now, gotta fix this guy here, I think. Yeah, so see, this guy came off of here. So that'll be a quick, easy welding right there. We're gonna clean this up. You gotta always make sure you clean up the metal, bring it back to bare metal if you can, and then boom, weld it back up. Should be a quick job. So I think that's about it for now. Oh, wait, one more thing. So the other thing I did here, very simple, but added this guy right here just to hold the brake line away from the spring here, as you can see. And because before it was kind of right next to it. And again, in racing, anything you can avoid, you know, it's a good thing. It's a simple solution, of course, but it will work. And again, just running the brake line away from any contact from anything, and that's the purpose here. Just trying to bring reliability, avoid any sort of issues with the car. So anyways, that's kind of the update for this week. Reliability, working on things like that, very important for any racer. So that's the update for now. Star Wars Race Incorporate.